Welcome back to Acknowledge Your Masterpiece, aka, you know what it is, A.M Ministries. A.M 19.44. I'm going to give you the title because I'm going to go ahead and get through this. It's the end, but it's not over. A.M 19.44. It's the end, but it's not over. Thank you so much. Thank you to my 16 subscribers, all those throughout the year who have liked, commented, send like text messages, phone calls, whatever. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. This would be possible, but it wouldn't be as fulfilling if it wasn't for you. And I'm grateful for everything that's happened throughout this year that has led me to today. And I believe in God that next year is going to be even greater. Here we go. 2020. Dang, it's like I gotta watch it. I act like another time. It's like 12 hours away. Wow. So, year 2020, what I'm calling the year of perfect vision, 2020. That's what I got. You know, I want no glasses. But anyways, I must apologize first. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for not following through with what I had planned this year. You know, my goal is read a book every week, read the entire Bible, make sure I post a video every Monday, for you. I didn't do that. I didn't follow through on every one of my goals, and I apologize, and I'm truly sorry. I have really been fighting for these past few weeks, about a month or so, to get behind the screen again, to be that motivator, that inspiration, that help to you, because I know that this is what we need, but I didn't realize how much I needed it myself. I'm sorry to sound selfish, but I really didn't realize how much I really was like lost without my brother D'Angelo, and I didn't realize how deep some of my old wounds were in my life. But once I realized that, of course, I know I needed to get some help, so I got some help. And I thank God for that because I believe that only God really opens our eyes to the things we need, because if we really knew that we needed it, maybe we would do it before we really needed it. But, God has this way of doing things and showing us things that we need to see. So now that I'm at a place where I can process life in a healthier way, I want to get back to doing the things that I love to do, which is helping people, inspiring people, encouraging people. Yeah. I was created for a purpose, and part of my purpose is to, like I said, help, inspire, and encourage. And I want to do everything I can to do that, to be that person, that people can look to. Hey, I want to talk to Nash, or let me see what Nash, got to say about this, or I like being that person that people can come to. And lately, I ain't been feeling like that, So, but now, like I said, I'm in a better place, and thankful to people that helped me to get there. So, like I said, I'm grateful. Like I look back on this year, I'm grateful, but I'm also disappointed. Yes, I oxymoron, but I mean, it's okay. Like when I began this year, I was doing videos every Monday. I was going hard in the paint. 30, I think like 30 weeks straight. I was going hard. And then, life happened. I kind of fell off a little bit. And I ended up, of course, I think like right down at AIM 44, so 19.44. So in the year 2019, I did 44 videos, with this one being the last one, of course. And that's not, of course, amount of weeks that are in a year, because I think it was like 52, 53 sometimes, whatever. But I didn't, fulfill my purpose, my mission that I truly set out. But that's where my disappointment comes in. I'm truly grateful that I did 44 videos, but I'm disappointed because I didn't reach my ultimate goal, you know. But it's okay. Life happens. And it happened to me more than once this year. That's why I'm extremely grateful. Because I could have given up, but I didn't. When I lost my brother a few months ago, I truly didn't know if I'd ever make another video again. But I felt obligated because this is what I'm supposed to do. And I know that. I'm supposed to be strong, supposed to be that leader, like I said, that helper, inspirer, encourager, but I couldn't be that. I had too much going on and my medulla oblongata, so I couldn't do it. But I'm grateful that now, like I said, I can do this again and encourage you and help you, and let you know that, I mean, you may have set goals out for 2019 that you didn't accomplish. Maybe you didn't set out any goals. You just, thought that, things would get better for your life. But maybe things didn't get better. Or maybe they got better, but not to the place where you really want it to be. Maybe it's like, man, I could have did so much more. I could have been a lot further. It's okay. I mean, every year I look back and, I mean, I just reflect and just, this is about to be a new decade. Yeah, not just another year, but if I look back 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 32, so I can't look back 40. But, I thank God for the growth. I have two great, healthy children, smart. One makes straight A's, and the other, he get on my nerves. Yeah. So yeah, they're both great kids, and I love them. And my wife is still married, after going about to be 10 years, and just, I mean, I'm grateful. Really grateful, because life, say can try to derail us, when things happen, but just stay in there, stay in there. That's my encouragement to you for this little short portion right here. Just stay in there. But we're human, and like I said, for me, I had to finally decide to seek help. And when I did desire to seek help, because I know that sometimes you need people. God is my everything. He's my all in all, my love, my life, and I try to love Him with all my heart, mind, soul, and strength. But sometimes I need a person to be like, hey, I got your back. I'm here for you. I'm lifting you up. But that's what the word says. The word says, lift up your brothers, bear you one another's burdens. That's what we're supposed to do for each other. So that's why I make these videos, because I want to be that burden bearer for you, And I know for myself, I needed that. So that's what I had to seek, and I did. I sought it, and I'm still seeking it. not like fully like there yet, but I've been lifted up, so now I can lift you up. That's what you're supposed to do. When someone lifts you up, you lift someone else up. So I thank God for others who are there to share His love when you need it. So 2020, we're about to enter it. And maybe, like I said, you didn't reach your goals, your resolutions, your plans that you had at the beginning of 2019. Like I said, it's okay. Don't give up on yourself. Today is a day to get rid of the old habits, thoughts, and ways of living, that don't reflect the masterpiece that you are. Out with the old. Like this, out with the old. Just give a little brief, background on this right here. I had this for like 7 or 8 years, and I actually got it for Christmas. I said, I want a hoodie for Christmas. My brother, that's when he used to buy me gifts. D'Angelo, he bought this for me. I'm like, man, I just want a hoodie. And I'm like, man, like, that's all I want. He's like, that's all you want? Yeah. So he bought me 2 hoodies, a light blue and a dark blue one. I'm saying out with the old because it's 2019, but I'm not getting rid of this, just so you know. This still will be in my closet. I'll keep this forever. Be out with the old. And with the new. It's going to be my A.Y.M 2020 shirt until I get another one. Because, I got a lot of ideas and things behind making new shirts. I love t-shirts. I told my wife I wear sweatpants, t-shirts, or basketball shorts and t-shirts every day if I could. I would never dress up. Never. But, of course, you got to go on dates and got to go to church and stuff like that. So, you got to dress up. So, I can't dress like this every day. But, yeah, this is what it is. A.Y.M, Ministries, A.Y.M Ministries. You know what it is. Acknowledge your masterpiece. That's what I represent. It's who I am. I'm a masterpiece. So are you, when you choose to believe. So, out with the old and with the new. Come on now, join the hype. 2019 is about to end. We got that much time left. Either you going to church, you going to maybe the club, going to party, maybe you're just going to chill at the house and pop a few bottles. I don't know. Wherever you're going, whatever you're going to be doing, 1, be safe. 2, get the new mindset. It's a new year. You have a chance today to make a declaration for tomorrow that if you wake up, it's going to be better. When you wake up, you're going to be stronger. When you wake up, you're going to be more determined to reach your greatest potential, to be that best you, to be that masterpiece. Okay? Maybe, like say, you've been working on it like I have this year, and maybe you fell short. It's okay. Get back on that horse, get up and ride that thing. Let's go. All right? But anyways, if you like, Nash, you don't excite me enough. It's an ultra masterpiece stuff. It's not enough. I only see you like once a week. So, whatever. How are you going to help me, man? You like church. I go to church on Sundays. You know, I see you once a week. What's up, man? I got good news for you. Well, actually, I got 7 kind of things with good news. 6 if you want to not include today's. Starting next year, which is tomorrow, January 1st, 2020, I will be launching A Ministries across multiple social media platforms. Multiple. Let me give you a list of them. We got Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Pinterest, Periscope, YouVersion, and a podcast called Anchor. What? You better be doing all that? Yes. With the help of my lovely wife, my son, we came up with this, little schedule, which I'll get to in a minute. But you'll be able to find me on all of them basically through either Acknowledge Your Masterpiece, A Ministries, or Acknowledge 2020. Facebook would be Acknowledge. It's a group page. It's on my wife's page actually, but it's a group. It's a Facebook group page that I created she created on her page. It's going to be Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. That's the way you can find it. It's on Twitter. You can look up Acknowledge 2020 or Acknowledge Your Masterpiece, and you should be able to find me. Instagram, Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. Snapchat, Acknowledge Your Masterpiece, A Ministries. Pinterest, Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. YouVersion, Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. Now the podcast is on Anchor, and that's Acknowledge Your Masterpiece as well. Periscope, Acknowledge 2020, or Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. Should be able to find me through that way either. Please add me right now, today. Tell your friends, your family, complete strangers. Tell them add me. Because I'm going to be, like I said, launching all these social medias. And every day of the week, I'll be on a different social media. Not doing videos, because, I want you to just look at me all the time. I don't want to look at me all the time. But, like, different things. And I'll get to in a minute what I'll be actually doing. So, like, well, what the world is we doing? Because we see the YouTube videos. What are you going to do on social media? So, like I said, this is the plan that my wife, my genius son, Omari, shout out Maury, whenever you become famous, this is the schedule we came up with for 2020 for AIM. Now, Sunday is called Serving Sunday. Serving Sunday. I'll be publishing ways that, not just myself, but different people in the world of serving. What I like to do, I like to shout out people that are doing great things, whether it's in the community or just across the world in general. I like to highlight people that are doing things out of, their nature, who they are as a person, to help others. Because I'm a helper, so I like when other people are helping. So I'm going to highlight those people. I'm going to publish them on possibly more than likely it'll be on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. I might make a video. I don't know. We'll see. But that's Serving Sunday. Now Monday's going to be, it's going to be your normal Monday routine that you're used to for 2019 with me. Motivation Monday. I'll be back on YouTube, of course, every Monday. I'm not going to do it on Tuesdays. It's going to be on Monday. I know today's Tuesday, but it's on Mondays. I'll make sure I won't miss my window. I'm going to be inspiring the world to see themselves as the masterpiece that they are. Because that's what I love to do on Mondays, of course. It's YouTube videos. Because that's what started this. Started the AIM, started AIM Ministries. Monday videos. Now, Tuesday is going to be a little different. Tuesday's going to be called Trendy Tuesday. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at, a lot of the trending topics in the world. I'm going to do a little research and stuff and find out what's going on in the world. And then I'm going to offer solutions to how we can deal with them in a biblical way, the kingdom way. Because I believe the kingdom trends, mainly from, the Beatitudes in the book of Matthew, chapter 5. Blessed are the meek, blessed are those who are merciful, blessed are those who are pure in heart, peacemakers. I love those scriptures, but I also love the whole 5, 6, and 7, where Jesus is just talking on the mountain, telling them, how to be like him, how to be that masterpiece. That's to me, the info guide on how to be a masterpiece. So I'm going to help people out by doing that. I know a lot of people like trending topics and looking at them, so I think that'll help people. And I'll be on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, probably on Tuesday. Now, Wednesday's going to be really different. Something I've never done before, but hey, why not? Like doing something different. Wednesday is going to be called Wisdom Wednesday. Sounds weird. Wisdom Wednesday. I'm going to use the book of Proverbs, and I'm going to read a chapter a day, until I get to the end, and then I'll probably do something else after that because there's 30 chapters. I think 31 probably. They have 31 chapters. Yeah, 31 chapters. I'll use the book of Proverbs to share practical wisdom, with children, teens, adults, elderly, how you can live day to day, and use the book of Proverbs as a life guide. You really can. I've read it so many times, and I know for a fact that book can help you in life. As a child, as a teenager, as an adult, definitely as an elderly person. It will help you. So I'm going to be breaking it down, and I'll probably be on Periscope for that one while I do my video on Periscope. Yep, Wednesday. So Thursday's going to be Talk About It Thursday. Talk about what? What you talking about? What? I'm going to be talking about the book that I'm reading for a week. I actually read a book every 2 weeks. Slow it down so I can highlight more things and also be able to explain more of the book without feeling like I'm having to rush you or rush myself through it. I like reading a book every week, but sometimes I did feel rushed through the year 2019, so I'm going to scale back a little bit. I learned from myself. You don't want to pressure yourself into doing something you love. I love to read, so I don't want to pressure myself feeling like I have to just read this book every week because that's my goal. I'm going to read it every 2 weeks because that's a lot easier, but it's also something I love to do. So I'll be talking about the book I'm reading as well as highlights from the book, sharing things that I like, maybe that it can help you. That's why I get a lot of, my knowledge and information from living life, but also seeing that, someone else has lived this and someone else has been through something that can help me. Like the book Life Happens. I've said that a couple times about Life Happened this year. I love that book by Connie Schultz. And I believe that book really helped me because life has really happened. And when it did happen, sometimes I didn't know what the heck I'm going to do, how the heck I'm supposed to feel. I just, just did it. But, I thank God. I thank the book also, of course, for helping me to see that, life does happen. And you can deal with it in a healthy way, a practical way, also biblical way. So that's what it'll be. That'll be Thursday. That'll probably be on Snapchat, Pinterest. So, yeah, I'll be snapping on the day. So Friday is Freedom Friday. Now, on Fridays, I'm going to be helping the world to deal with addictions, issues, and problems in a biblical way. And this will be on Facebook Live, I believe. I think I'll do it through Facebook Live on the group page, if I can do it through there. I haven't really tried that out. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but if it doesn't, then I'll find another way to reach out and, of course, share it on one of my social medias. But I've dealt with different addictions, different problems throughout my lifetime. And after overcoming them, you want to help others. It's like the one thing I know from meeting people, like at Walmart talking about drug addictions, sex addictions, and different things, that they've had to deal with. Is like they tell me, that now they want to help others because they know how much it messed up their life and, how hard it was to get through it. And I want to be able to do the same thing. So tune in on Fridays. Pretty sure you'll enjoy that. Now, Saturday is probably my favorite day of the week because I don't really have to prepare for it. Saturday's going to be called Shake It Up Saturday. It's going to be something random. This is something my son, he really, encouraged me to do. Shake It Up Saturday. He said, Dad, just do something random. And I'm like, okay. So I have no idea what I'll be doing on Saturdays, but it'll be random. So that's probably where you'll get to see the me outside of preparation and the me outside of I don't know. Probably you're just gonna get to see a different me probably on Saturday. So Saturday probably be fun. But that'll probably be through my podcast or something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But right now, I plan to use my podcast as well as if you want to submit questions. I know some people don't like to answer people's questions because it might be too stressful or whatever like that. I love answering questions. I love hearing what people are thinking about, wondering, or just like how do I deal with this? What do I do in this situation? Advice. Like I said, I've been married for going on 10 years. I don't know everything about marriage. I've been through a lot in 10 years. Well, I know a lot about marriage. A lot. But I also know a lot about raising kids. I've been raising my son for going on, 10 years. He turned 10 in 5 days, 6 days. So, yeah. So, and being even a stay-at-home parent. I've been a stay-at-home parent for going on 2 years. So I know a lot about that too. It's crazy, right? Yeah. So life for me has changed in a lot of ways. And I've been through a lot of things and dealt with a lot of things inside the church, outside the church. So it's not just coming from just a church perspective or Christian perspective. This is coming from A person who has been through a lot, done a lot, and has learned a lot and wants to help people. So you got questions, submit them. Where can you submit them? Anywhere on any of my social medias. But if you want to be personal, want nobody to know what you're asking, you don't want. Of course, I'm not going to blast you out because I don't do that. I'm not going to put your business out there, but I will ask the question, of course, to reiterate. But if you have a question, you can submit it to my email. My email is acknowledgeyourmasterpiece, of course, acknowledgeyourmasterpiece@gmail.com. Now, if you got questions about how to spell that, just look it up on Google. It's really easy. Or you can just look at my YouTube page, which I'm on right now. Or you can look at any of my other pages. It's spelled out for you. Just put it together. Acknowledge your masterpiece at gmail.com. Ask questions. Please ask questions. It helps me to know, what is really going on in the world when I'm not, of course, talking to you on a daily basis. But also helps others to know that I'm not alone in this. Because sometimes we hold back how we feel, how we're thinking, and the thoughts, yeah. Basically, we hold back because we're afraid we're alone, But 90% of the time, I promise you, you're not alone. The things you're dealing with, the questions you have, the feelings you may be feeling, you're not alone. It may not be the exact, of course, what someone else is going through because we're different people. But because we're all in this world together, we're all seeing a lot of the same things together. We're usually going through a lot of the same stuff together, just in a different form or variation, whatever. But if you can help someone else, please do it. Ask a question. You can even offer advice if you want to. Hey, I'm not one to shun advice. Okay. Thank you. So that's Sunday through Saturday, which, like I said, I'll be starting on Sunday on doing what's that? But I'll actually do an intro video starting this week. So starting tomorrow, this week, yeah, starting tomorrow, I'll be posting an intro video, about me and my family, why I'm doing this, what Acknowledge Your Masterpiece is all about. If you forgot what this is all about, all right, watch the intro video. I got you. I'm gonna help you. And like I said, my goal is to reach millions, billions. I want to reach this world, and I know that the only way to reach the world is to actually go into the world. So it's not just the videos that I'm doing or the stuff that I'm saying on social media. It's the people I interact with daily. Walmart, gas station, wherever I'm at. I want to represent what I've always want to try to represent, and that's Christ. For like the last 20 years that I've known Christ, and I want to do my best to be that masterpiece that God has created me to be. Because that's what you become once you believe in Christ and accept Him. You become a masterpiece. You was already born into that, but you really don't see that until you accept who God is. So that's what I'll be doing. Of course, like I said, on Sunday, I'll start serving Sunday. So on Sunday, you'll see me on wherever I'm at, which will probably be Serving Sunday or Serving Sunday. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, probably one of those. Yeah. So you ready? I am. Whew. You ready for 2020? It's only now it's 11 hours away. I've been talking for a long time. I had to get off this. I won't supposed to be this long. I'm sorry. So please share with your family, your friends, like I said, complete strangers, what's about to be going on. 7 days a week, you're going to be getting something from Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. Something. I want to help you because I know that we all need help. We all need inspiration. We all need encouragement. Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe 6 months down the road. Maybe 8 months down the road. Whenever it is, however we need it, I want to be that person that's there for you. All right. So for last one time's sake, for 2019, going to 2020, something I started at the beginning of the year, I don't do it no more. Only do one time to go out. Okay? Here we go. Today's a new day, so let's do it right. You got one life, so try to be nice. It only takes a minute. If you want to make a difference, be smart, do your part. Come on, y'all. Change your heart. That's 2019. That's done when it's over. I don't do that no more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I love you. God loves you. Happy New Year. You masterpiece you. See you next year.